I always have my sketchbook with me, and often when I go outside, I don't know what or when, and even if I will be drawing. But whatever happens, I always keep my eyes open and stay curious. Welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. My name is Koosje Koenen and I am so excited to show up here every week to meet you right where you are on your creative path. When you're curious and keep your eyes open, you will notice so many drawing opportunities. If you feel that little spark in your heart when something catches your eye, do not hesitate. Don't question that spark, act on it. Grab your sketchbook and feel that need to draw. I guess that could be my tip for today. So goodbye, see you next week. Just kidding. I actually have a few things to say and also an assignment for you. On my walk into town, I took a different route for a change and was immediately rewarded for it. Look at this truck I noticed parked in the street. I'm using a Sailor fountain pen with water-soluble ink, a water brush, and a piece of kitchen paper for wiping the brush. The sketchbook is a Strathmore mixed media sketchbook. I'm not overthinking this, I am diving in right away and start by looking at the negative shape of the car. I did a bunch of videos about using negative spaces and the benefits of it, and we'll link to them in the video description so you can watch those after this one. I start with only the front part of the truck. Don't ask me why, there's no logic to it. Maybe I'm just eager to get the characteristics of this car onto paper. I'm trying to draw the most important bits first. When drawing a parked car, there's always the risk that the driver suddenly arrives and leaves. Subject gone. I think it's a good reason to not fuss over details. You can always do that later. Keep that pen moving. Another benefit of keeping a pace is that your line is more fluent and the drawing looks more lively and expressive. While you watch my drawing unfold, let me tell you a little bit about my drawing practice. Because I think it's important for you to know that I haven't always been this confident when drawing. When I was working at an office years ago, doing my dull job, answering phone calls all day, I made a decision that, on hindsight, changed my life. I bought a sketchbook. I had an idea for a story and I slowly started filling page after page with drawings. I wanted to keep the project simple, so I used only ballpoint pen. There was a lot of hatching involved, and I would take the sketchbook with me to the office, and while I was talking to people on the phone, I would work on the shading of my drawings. Filling page after page of that sketchbook brought a sense of accomplishment and put me in a zen state of mind, even in that boring job in the most uninspiring office building in all of Amsterdam. It was there and then that I fell in love with drawing. Because of the butterflies it gave me, I started exploring, and along the way, I discovered how much I enjoyed drawing everyday life from observation. I really liked it. A lot. Drawing, to me, has not only become a part of life, it's become a way of living more fully. Because of my drawing practice, I am engaging with life in a unique way. I experience moments and things around me in a deeper way. There's an extra layer of richness to even the simplest, most ordinary things. I also like the way drawing shuts the brain off for a bit, though I am very present in that moment, and by drawing, I capture it. And afterwards, I have a keepsake of that time. This is so important. Time can seem to expand while waiting in line at the supermarket or in the doctor's office. Yet, at other points in our lives, it seems to shrink. Where did the days, years, or minutes go? Many people have no idea. They wake up one morning and it seems that life has flown by. Drawing has helped me be present in the moments of my life and later let me remember and relive those moments. Drawing has made me feel as though I'm truly awake and aware in my life and truly living it. You know too that drawing can be meditative and how it's a way to express your thoughts, your feelings, and your creative being, who you really are. With drawing, there are no distractions, no hidden agendas. It's just you and your sketchbook. It's relaxing. It helps you reset your senses and it even releases endorphins. That's why it feels so good. Mostly, I've found through years and thousands of sketches, drawing makes us feel alive. Oh, hey! Hi! Hi! When drawing in public, you may encounter others, like this little fluff ball, called Teddy. It could be a little of an annoying distraction, or just a quick pause for some dog cuddles. Thanks to your drawing meditation, you can decide how you observe and experience the things you cannot control. I think Teddy tried to tell me that I should be wrapping up before I could overwork the drawing. So just a few touch-ups, and maybe I'll do some writing later here in the left corner. If you own a copy of my book, Life is Better When You Draw It, you may have recognized some of the words I shared just now. If you don't have my book yet, it's still available via the link in the description of this video. So remember, when something catches your eye, trust that spark. It doesn't matter what the outcome looks like. What matters is that you picked up your sketchbook and gave yourself that moment of focus, play, and presence. That's where the magic of drawing lives. Are you up for an assignment this week? Go for a short walk and take a different route than usual. Stay curious and notice what grabs your attention. Don't question it, just stop and draw it. If you'd like to use the same subject I did, you can download the reference photo on my Patreon when you join me there. You can take a free 7-day trial and check it out. Please like and subscribe before you go, and then I will see you next week. Bye!